What is up, everybody? It's your boy Strawhead G back with some more Spawn gameplay. This time I'm playing the variation of the one. We're gonna be going through a couple fights I had. These are ranked fights where it's 2 sets and you win, or first of 2 sets and they win. Well, not this first fight. This first set is actually just. This is my fight against the collector, who was decently good. I felt like he was spamming a lot of the same moves, and I kept getting caught for it, but for the most part, I think I did come out on top, if I remember correctly. Now, I do like this variation of Spawn a lot better, because I had played 2 hours of Mortal Kombat trying to figure out what was good for this Spawn. Like the other Spawn, you want to be in their face at all times, because as soon as he's at a distance, he's at a huge disadvantage. And it's sort of similar with this Spawn, except this Spawn does have more of a full screen projectile if he needs it. So you're able to, do a little bit of zoning if you need to, but this Spawn is a lot better at medium distance. If you're at medium distance, what you want to do is play like the back away game and then punish them for getting too close to you. That's where the Spawn really shines, and you're going to see a lot of that later on. But I was doing pretty good against the collector. He has a really fast down 3 for some reason, or down X. It's like super fucking fast. I don't know why it's that fast. It's kind of weird. That was beautiful. Little squish or trying back trying now, something I didn't realize with Spawn is like how powerful he can really be. Like if you use his forfeit soul, which allows him to get his crushing blows a lot easier, you can do some mad fucking combos. Like, I don't think I recorded any, but later on, I played yesterday, and I did like 2 crushing blows in a row. It was the grab crushing blow. If you're in a corner and you do his forward throw, it'll turn into a crushing blow, but we use soul sacrifice, just doing the grab by itself will turn into a crushing blow, and it puts him in a restand situation. And you're able to combo that into his triangle circle, up X triangle, which for that crushing blow, the third attack, the knee has to hit by itself in order to get the crushing blow. But once again, with soul forfeit, you're able to just do the crushing blow by itself. And combining those two, so not only did he restand, I got him with the other crushing blows, allows me to hit him in the air. If he falls down, I'm able to do even more damage based off of that. You can easily get a 60 damage combo if you really know what you're doing. Like, it's that easy. Oh, I never thought I could get that into a square back triangle. Anyway, yeah, you can easily get a 60 damage combo if you really do it right. And then I think it's only good for like what would you call it? The second round situations. Like if you're both 1-1, you're about to lose that second round. Go ahead and pull soul forfeit. Yeah, you only get 1 attack bar after that, but still, it's worth it. If you land them crushing blows, then you're probably guaranteed a good win. No, I remember playing, like, I feel like he started spamming that air attack a lot, and it kept catching me. Okay, yes, he beat me right there. He was playing pretty decently well, I've never played Collector, but I figured he was probably playing how Collector's supposed to be played. Dude, that's just brutal, oh my god. Yeah, like that would ever happen. He's fine. Yeah, see, I'm trying to do my best. And for some reason, I can't bring this costume into tournament variation for some reason. It's really weird. Like, I actually like the costume a lot. I think it looks better than the whole fully armored costume. Even though I did change mine later on to one that is kind of like that. It was pretty sick. I don't know what just happened. I went that fast. I might have cut something out. Weird. Well, I got the dog, as you can see. That fatality should be amazing. Like, who doesn't love that fatality? Look at that. Crazy this fall. Like, come on now. That's probably the cleanest fatality of the game. It really is. That's just amazing. Alright. Oh, we fought him again. So we fought this collector again. I don't know what happened that other match. That was weird. I don't know what it is. I can't get with the down 2 culture. I really can't. Like, I don't know in the down 2. I really don't. Or down triangle if you're playing PlayStation. I don't know how to do it. It's really weird. Like, I don't know how to time a triangle. punish him with that. I should punish him on triangle circle would lead him to the triangle. That's another problem with Spawn. Like, that's his only pop up in the corner. Well, one of two pops up. That's his special pop up in the corner. And I keep doing that. Knowing you can't combo after it because if you fly behind him. Like, you can, but it's a weird time. Like, sometimes he'll hit just in front of him, sometimes he'll hit behind him. And if you can get the hit behind him, you can continue the combo, but most of the time, you're just not going to get that hit. So you're right. I think this game I hadn't figured out his game when I was pretty much on him the entire time. He looks sick on him, but he looks like he's just in this world. Like, you know, a lot of the dialogue. Even he has some dialogue with Gears and Gears. Like, you're not the first of your kind that I've encountered. Or wait, what do you say? Yeah, Gears said, I'm not the first. You're not the first of your kind that I've encountered. Spawn said, I'm not the first Spawn, but I'm the best Spawn. And then Gears said, I preferred your medieval variation, which is wild, but Gears had literally fought Spawn before. He don't care. He was ready for him. Like, come on now. Alright, so this is something I didn't figure out. I think I might have figured it out in this game. But Spawn has a very quick 4-3. I think it's 4-3. I'm pretty sure X is 4. Or X circle. And it sends out 2 little spikes, and you can actually get a combo off of that. I didn't know that. Not that move. If I do it again, I'll show you. That's the toward triangle X circle. But yeah, if you do X circle, and then you can do the charging hell Spawn afterwards and get a quick combo after. Very amazing. Like, you don't understand how many people fall for it because it's so fast. Like, a lot of people don't expect it. Like, if you're playing Spawn, this variation, always throw out that X circle. They will always fall for it. They will always fall for it. Always give yourself a little bit of distance and then pull it out there. And then they will go for it. Now you see how I backed up right there while he was attacking in order to get the hit off? That's what you need to do with this variation to really be able to get a lot of value out of it. Now this was actually a cool fight. Now that costume is sick. Now that's a sick ass costume. But yeah, this was a mirror matchup. I wanted to see how this went. Now I could tell he didn't really know how to use Spawn. He was still like testing stuff out. But of course, against somebody who really knew how to use him at that point, I did pretty well against him. That's another problem I do have with Spawn. I always pull out that back square triangle, or the back 1, 2, and it always messes me up because it's so unsafe on block. It's like horrendously unsafe on block. That's a nice little combo right there. Nothing too meaty. Yeah, he caught me slipping right there. Now, another thing with Spawn I noticed is you can do the jump attack, like you just try it after that, but for some reason it doesn't scale properly. Like you'd think because you added another hit that it'd do more damage, but in reality it doesn't do as much damage as it should. It's better to do a quicker string where they're coming towards you, triangle, circle, and then use back toward X to do it. It gives you more damage in the long run. Doing the jumping in the air doesn't do anything with Spawn. I did figure out though he can do a double attack in this guy using the tournament variation. He can do like a square back triangle which makes him float, and then another square. And you can do like 2 quick air hits and then conceive a combo like that. But that's really extremely hard to do, and there's really only certain situations that can work in. Other situations it doesn't work. That's something else I need to practice. Comboing off of crushing blows. So I'm so not expecting it to happen at times that I just don't combo after it sometimes. I think he might beat me this round. Yeah, see, that is something that's so unsafe on block. You never want to do that. You only do that like if you back up and you know they're going to attack. Like you read that they're going to wake up pressing buttons, then do that attack. But most of the time, you don't ever want to pull that out there. It's very unsafe on block. Yeah, do that right there, because that's very safe on block. It will always push him back, give you a little bit of room to reset yourself, and then maybe do the back square after that. Yeah, but for the most part, pretty much at the spot. He was good, but I could tell he wasn't. It might have been his second or third time using that variation. He wasn't really too used to it. But I could tell he was learning a little bit from me though. See, right there, I started fucking on him because I knew I could beat him. At that point, I knew I could beat him. He didn't have anything that I hadn't already seen before. He didn't have anything I haven't seen before. I was ready for it. I knew exactly when to punish him, what he was gonna do in order for me to punish him. I knew I had him basically. I wasn't really too worried about him. I really wonder how we got that costume. That costume is very sick. Yeah, that move right there, that's the X circle I was talking about. Always do that move. Even right there, I found out you can do a combo off of that. The Tor triangle square. Up triangle. If you just do the Tor triangle square variation, you can get a combo off of it. Very useful. What you do is do that, the Tor triangle up square, or Tor 2 up 1, and do the charging hell spawn after it. Leads into a combo. Like spawn. This variation I do like a lot better because you can do a lot more combos based off of some of his moves. Their variation is very hard to combo into his guns, and then you really don't get the damage you feel like you should be getting for it as well. It's really weird. Now I haven't tried his third variation. I think it's alright, but I haven't given much thought to it. Where you get the triple chain attack, and you're able to do either the low chain, the mid chain, or the high chain. Yeah, I haven't tried the variation yet, but I played against somebody who used it, and it was pretty good. That's something new he did teach me right there. The X circle into the dash. I did not know you could do that. That one caught me off guard. Did he win a round? Oh, he might have won a round. Damn, we were talking shit about this guy. He did win a round on me. Oh, I should have punished the hell out of him right there. Yeah, he won that round. I should have punished him. But it's alright, because I know I didn't lose to him. I'll give him that. I mean, he's not bad, but hey, I was playing sloppy. Like, I got to the point where I was like, yeah, I know I can beat him. So I'm just going to mess around. I could easily beat him. I was playing a little too sloppy. He shouldn't even have gotten that round if we're being real here. Right there, should have punished him. That is really unsafe on block. Yeah, see, that string I did right there is better than doing the jumping string. Never do the jumping string unless you're doing it after like a crushing blow or something. Then you might be able to convert it into something, but other than that, it doesn't really work out well. That brutality is just nasty. You only see his glowing eyes. It's just nasty. Now I spawn. Liu Kangs are either 50-50 for me. They either beat the ever-living shit out of me, or I beat the shit out of them. There's never an in-between. Like, oh my god. Another realm ain't his to take. Respawn takes over hell. Come on now. But yeah, some Liu Kangs are just really good. Some are just really fucking annoying. I think this one was beating me for the longest. I think he actually won the first round of brutality. And then I played him again and I ended up smacking his ass. No homo. Like, I don't know. This Liu Kang's just... They're either really fucking good or really spammy. Or really spammable. Is that the way to say that? I don't fucking know. All I know is this Liu Kang was beat my ass at first. That's one thing I'm really bad at. I can't read grabs at all. I really cannot fucking read grabs. Like the shit I should be punishing, I wasn't punishing right then. And then he was grabbing me after rolls and shit. Need to stop rolling. Like, it's the stuff I need to learn in the moment in order not to do, and I just didn't. But I did eventually get better. Oh, I didn't realize on this now tournament match. Yeah, when did I start playing tournament? Oh shit, I might have fucked up. Hey, Liu Kang just does that one combo. I feel like that's a lot of free damage right there. Yeah, he was dicing my ass up. Okay. And he mercied me. Wow. Yeah, now I remember. He mercied me, then he got a brutality like that did. Oh, I'll give him to him. I've never seen that brutality before. That was definitely a new one for me. Definitely a new one for me. But yeah, like that kick is so fast. Like him and Jade have that fast ass, and then Johnny Cage. fastest fucking kick ever. You know how hard it is to read that? Like, anyone who flawless blocks one of them fucking attacks is a god, bro. Like, and able to do like the block attack counter after it, you're fucking god. That shit is ridiculous. Oh shit, I just flawless blocked it. Maybe him. Nope, no, because I didn't do the tag afterwards. I didn't do the Torrid after. If I would have, then I would have been a god. I would have been a god. Just fine. I really hate not to see him in tournaments. Like, I've been watching Coliseum hosted by Mr. Aquaman and whoever he ends up guest starring. I've been watching Coliseum. I haven't seen anyone use Spawn, and it's like hurting my feelings. Like, this variation of Spawn is really good. Like, he's really a solid character. He's A tier, if not S tier. He has a lot of shit that can help you. Like, I'm guessing it's because a lot of people are still like practicing him and seeing what all they can really do with him. But like, I feel like I'm ready to go in the tournament at this Spawn. Like, and I know I'm not that great at this game, but I know like I could show some niggas some shit with Spawn. Like, I've won a lot of my matches with Spawn so far. Like, I know these first two I never really won, but in the long run, I'm starting to win a lot more with Spawn because I figured out how to play with the one, or Captain Spawn as I call this variation, which is technically the one variation, but there's no custom moves on this variation. It's still the same variation that's on tournament too. Yeah, get that fatality. God, I love that song. Look at that. Come on now. Fatality, shout out that nigga. Spawn wins fatality. Now, when it comes to Spawn's customization, I don't like the big boot thing. Like, I think it's so weird. Like, you see how my what's his left foot? His left foot has the little boot thing on it. You can get like a really oversized boot, and I don't see the point of that. It just looks fucking weird to me. Like, I want my Spawn to be streamlined, not to look like funky as hell. It just looks weird to me. It's a weird costume choice in my opinion. I don't get why they did it. Should have teched the grab, didn't even tech it. But yeah, I wish more people would use Spawn in tournaments. Like, he's actually really good. Like, I don't know if he's as good as Joker was. Then again, Sonic Fox can make any fucking character look good, so I don't know. He won a whole tournament with that nigga. I'm sure he could probably win a whole tournament with Spawn, and this would definitely be the variation he should use. But I don't know, maybe. I just feel like more people should give him a try in tournaments. Like, he's actually really good. His punish is always leading the combos. Like, you can do some very high level combos. Like, even my most basic combos it's just about, what, a 45% damage combo. I'm not sure how to get over to that 50 threshold just yet, but it's literally one of the best combo I've found with him so far. And as long as you know what you're doing, you're gonna land it 100% of the time. Liu Kang, I feel like he only did those kicks and those nunchucks. He didn't really do anything else. And that's how you can tell a good Liu Kang from a bad Liu Kang. Like, good Liu Kang knows how to throw those punches out there and how to, what do you call it? It's like a stutter punch. Like, they'll punch and they'll punch again really fast. Because his first punch is like really fast or really quick. So it's easy to land. Like, you watch like somebody like Ninja Killer, but I should have won that right there. I was disappointed in myself, bro. That would have been a nasty right there. I think I ended up losing this too because of that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh shit, I won, damn. I thought I lost. Yeah, I had to remember the other combo. Or the other fatality. I kinda wish everybody had more than 2 fatalities. I feel like there's a few people who have 3. And I know there's a lot of brutalities for everybody that you can unlock, which is actually something I didn't know till yesterday, but I kind of just wish that everybody had a little bit more. Like, I know Spawn's a DLC character, so it's kind of asking much for him to have a 3rd one right now, but I'm kind of curious to see what one is. Like, and I also feel like he should have a brutality that deals with the hellfire thing, where you send the fire up on their body and it burns them alive. There should be a brutality with that. I think that looks like nasty. Play this Katana. There's a lot of lag. Katana has some of the sickest customizations in Kombat too. Like, I'm a big fan of Blue, and I feel like a lot of her costumes are sick nasty. Okay, now this is actually a tournament fight. Alright, it's first to 2 wins. Now, when it comes to Katana, I don't play against a lot of Katanas at all. I usually don't see too many, you know? And usually they're not that good, if we're being real here. most katanas aren't that good. But she, like, this one I could tell she wasn't that great. She was kind of just throwing stuff out there. Like, if she was a little bit better at putting combos together, she probably would have mopped the floor with me. But I could tell she was just like, I don't know if she wasn't really trying that hard, or she just didn't, or she, I don't know what it is, didn't really know variation. But I feel like I didn't even have to play hard against her because I wasn't in danger of losing. It just wasn't that good. Like, this whole time I felt calm playing against her. And that's one thing about this spawn. Like, I'm comfortable with this spawn. Like, I know going into a fight, okay, I'm going to beat this person. It's not going to be a hard fight. And then when I'm like, okay, I need to actually sit back and pay attention. You know, how I need to actually play smart or I'm going to fucking lose. I can tell. Like, Spawn has easily became my main character. My main used to be Sub-Zero. And now it's Spawn. Like, that's something I never expected. I just thought he looked cool, so I gave him a try. Now I'm loving the character. But yeah, I'd say yeah, I use most of his kit. I feel like the only thing I probably don't use enough is his projectile counter with the cape grab. But the only reason I don't use it that much, I should have punished that. Damn. The only reason I don't use it that much is because it's very hard to land. Like, most of the time when someone shoots a projectile at it, it's more than medium distance on the screen, and his grab doesn't go that far. I feel like in order to fix that, they need to make it to where if you do absorb a projectile, then you automatically reach to where they were. I feel like that's the only fix for it, because you don't know how many times I've absorbed a projectile with it, and when he flown up, he grabbed right in front of their face and missed, and then I got punished for it. But it's kind of weird. And then it can't block multiple projectiles too, so it's useful. Like, you literally gotta read a projectile at point blank range in order for it to work. Okay, so Katana, I'm switching variation. I believe she switched to Highborn, which is when Orange gets Melina Kunai, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't make a difference. I mean, look at Spawn. You think he gives a fuck? The nigga got glowing green eyes and straight up combat gear. He don't care. Yeah, she switched to Highborn. Highborn gets that teleport kick and also the kunai that gets thrown in the air. Not kunai, what are those things called? The three-bladed sai or something like that? I think it's a sai. She gets the sai that she tosses into the air and it'll fly down and hit you. I don't know why this match was lagging so much. Yeah, I wasn't worried though. The teleport was kind of a bother. It kind of reminds me of Melina, MK11, MK10 days. Fucking hated. Or MKX. God, man, those teleports are fucking ridiculous. Not ridiculous, Scorpion's teleports, but they still sucked. Is that not punishable? I know that's punishable. I don't think I'm punishing that right. Yeah, I should have done something like that. I should have read that. Yeah, the more you play, the more you notice, like, when people are getting beat really badly, how desperate they are to use fatal blows. Like, I'm not even, like, I know because I used to be like that. Now I'm not even desperate for the fatal blow. Like, I'd rather combo into the fatal blows than actually just, you know, throw it out there. And of course, sometimes I still do if I, like, okay, hold up, opening, throw the fatal blow. Or sometimes I'll just use it just to get space, because spawns, a lot of people don't realize that you can punish it because the way he throws it, it gives you a little bit of distance between you and your opponent. And that's really what I use it for. Like, if I need quick distance, I might throw it out there just to get a little bit of distance. And I mean, it can be punished about it, but most people have never punished it because the fear of the fatal blow is so intense that they just don't punish. Katana was going hard for a minute. Yeah, but I still wasn't worried though. Like, I could tell, like, this is a new character for him. Like, see, okay, right there. That was my point right there. You see how I absorbed the projectile and I ended up right in her face and I didn't get the attack off? That's what I mean. That needs to be fixed, in my opinion. I feel like that should be an instant attack. If you absorb the projectile with it, they didn't throw another one, and it's on crushing blow, you should immediately make it. It should immediately reach mag distance, in my opinion. I did get it right there, but it doesn't matter that much. I feel like I should have got it the other time, but it's whatever. Katana's playing pretty well though. Not as good as she could be playing. Like, you know, not some Katana Prime shit. Y'all know who that is. Sometimes you see in tournaments or Sami playing Katana. Unless you're a variation they play. I know they don't play high board enough. But yeah, they're not playing that good. But she's playing decent, I guess, for a tournament level. Like, which is weird because most of the people I've met in tournament have been a lot easier to fight than the people I've met just playing quick play. And that's fucking saying something. Like, oh my god. Some of the mofos in quick play do not care about your life, bruh. They will do the riskiest shit to fuck your day up. Like, it's just fucking ridiculous. Yep, hit her with the fatality. Spartan wins fatality. That's so beautiful. I had to leave it up there. It's just beautiful. Okay, second Liu Kang. This isn't actually a tournament Liu Kang. Now, as you can see, the other one was beating my ass, but we went back and forth. This one, I don't actually remember. I think for the most part. You see how they always start with that kick, but it's like so punishable. And I should be punishing it. I really don't like Liu Kang. I thought he was gangster, don't get me wrong. Fire God Liu Kang is sick, but I still don't like him. And also, I think that was a weird way to end that story. It was fucking weird. There's also something else. I don't see a lot of Raidens in tournaments either. Like, you'd think they'd make Raiden viable. And I've played against some Raidens that have absolutely fucked my day up. Like, oh my god, it wasn't even funny. Yeah, was this game good or something? I might have made him switch variations. I don't remember. I know a lot of the kings I've been playing recently like to go for the variation where they set themselves on fire. They can get the 3 teleports. They either get the high teleport, that's an overhead, the medium teleport, that's a medium punch, or the low teleport is a sweeping attack. I know a lot of them have been using that variation, but wow, that was bad. I mean, at least I still confirmed, I guess. But yeah, a lot of them have been using that variation. I haven't been seeing the Luhan Quan a lot. If that's how you even fucking say that. I don't know what that was. I don't know. Oh, he was trying to go for the car. He was trying to hit me with the car. Yeah, he was choreographing that shit hard as hell. See, I always do that. I instinctively do that in the corner, even though I know I can't get a combo off of it. I can't do it. It doesn't work. Oh, I could have got a crushing blow there. I did a counter grab. See how he kept blocking? Like, people do that all the time, and they will literally let you walk up and fucking grab them. Now, I should have did that because he wouldn't have stole around from me with a fatal blow, but not that big of a deal. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna beat him in the end. It was good use though. I mean, he used it when he needed it most, so I'm not mad about it. But wait, was this the Liu Kang that? I don't remember this Liu Kang beat me. See right there again, countered the fireball, still didn't get the crushing blow because it's not fast enough. Or it's not all the distance isn't good enough. It's weird. Like I've been countering that. You don't understand how many projectiles I've countered with it properly, and still have not got the hit. Oh, I just thought of something. Maybe I could throw it out there, you know, just to counter projectiles and then cancel it afterwards. But they use the bar though. I don't know. That still uses the bar. That's kind of a weird. I don't know. I can do some training and testing with that. That might look a little bit better. Yeah, dead him in. Liu Kang wasn't bad, but he wasn't good either. Like, he's not the best Liu Kang. I've played some Liu Kang that completely shut me down, bro. Like, shut me the fuck down where I couldn't even attack anymore. I've also played some Sub-Zeros that have fucking destroyed me before, too, right? When they know the 50-50 and they can get in your head with the 50-50, oh my god, it's ridiculous. Like, those players can be some of the worst fucking players ever, bro. Like, they just know their 50-50 game is fucking solid. This one was too. Like, he was fucking me up for a minute. Like, and I play Sub-Zero, which is why I should have known. But then again, at this time, I hadn't played Sub-Zero in a while. I'd only been playing Spawn, so I'm actually really rusty with Sub-Zero as of right now. So I wasn't used to blocking the 50-50s, even though I should have been. Yeah, the Sub-Zero's doing me in, not gonna lie. I think he did beat me. I think he did take the set. And then I beat him the last set, if I'm not mistaken. But the Sub-Zero was nasty. Oh, shit. Oh, I did his ass into that corner. Okay, that was amazing. Damn. Yeah, when Spawn has somebody trapped in the corner, he can get a lot of fucking damage. Spawn can go hard in the corner, bro. If you know what to do, go hard. I always try to throw the back square triangle, and then either grab or do his low circle attacks. Circle square X or towards circle X square, I think. Or towards circle X circle? It's only kicking attacks. I think it's that. But yeah, I do that because it's a low. People usually fall for that low. And then you go for a grab or something. It usually works. Oh no, I did fuck his ass up. Okay, never mind. I'm not sure. I think I love the other fatality a lot better. I do like this fatality. I think it's pretty fucking clean. Like, the way they framed it, like, it makes a complete circle around Spawn. Like, they knew what they were doing. It makes a whole circle around that man. Okay, so this is my rank up game. Just showing you that. Figure was important to show. I was going from apprentice to warrior, I think. And now I'm about like halfway through warrior and champion. But yeah. Now, this was a weird matchup for me because I hadn't actually played too many Terminators. I had literally only played one other Terminator up to that point, I think. So I had no idea about any of his variations or what he did. I just knew he was like a very slow-moving character who can do a lot of fucking damage up close. And that pretty much summed up it pretty fucking well. Like, he was moving pretty damn slow, but Jesus, when he got a combo in, like, look at this. Look at this. And he could have kept going. I was not expecting that. That's already a third of my health gone. That shit did not expect it. But I'm Spawn. Like, I don't care. I will keep on fucking fighting, bro. Better believe I know what I'm doing. Like, I honestly gotta say, I'm a pretty goddamn good Spawn player. And I haven't met a Spawn player that's better than me so far. I really haven't. I really haven't. I'd love to play some more Spawns, but I haven't met any Spawns that are better than me. I'll be real with you. I don't think I have. Now, I know I'm not doing, you know, his full range of capabilities, but to me, what matters is, are you winning matches of Spawn? And I have been winning a lot of fucking matches of Spawn. Okay, he shit on me right there. He did shit on me. But like I said, I was not used to playing Terminator.
I am a machine.
Don't even know what this variation's moves are. I have no idea. Arnie was whooping my ass. Now, I did eventually figure out a corner combo that works. It's not too much damage, but it does serve the purposes of a corner combo, I guess. I mean, I can do that, and that does usually pretty decent damage, but I did manage to figure out something that works a little bit better than that. That does end in that string. You do the knockbacks. Hit him with the down square or down one triangle circle, and then do that, and it'll get you at least 300, which is not bad. It's a pretty good corner combo. It's not like, you know, juggling, because Spawn's attacks are too slow to juggle people in the corner, like a Liu Kang or Kung Lao or some shit like that. You can't really juggle people in the corner like that. Oh my god, he kept doing that, but I don't know if that's an overhead or not. I think it is an overhead. You know who else surprised me that I played? I played a Shao Kahn, and when I tell you that Shao Kahn wrecked my ass, like, I really don't see why we don't see him in tournaments. Like, that Shao Kahn destroyed me. Like, I've never been beat that badly. Like, I've had some badass weapons on Mortal Kombat. Do not get me wrong. Everyone has that badass weapon. But Shao Kahn wrecked me, bro. Oh, he actually did. Huh. Yeah, I guess that's deserved. Oh, he mercied me. But yeah, Shao Kahn wrecked me, bro. Like, I've never seen nothing like that in my life. Like, he's such a big ass dude, but he's so fast. Like, that's the problem. Like, I've never seen someone that big move that fast. Like, usually big ass characters are slow as fuck. No, Shao Kahn is the quickest mofo you will ever meet. Okay, he mercied me, but did I come back and beat him? Hell yeah, I came back and beat him, bitch ass nigga. Okay, so I know you've seen me do that a couple times. The reason I'm doing that is because you can do that in a fatal blow, but you gotta hit the toward triangle at close distance. If you don't, then it won't work. Like, you see how I do that? You gotta hit them when they're a little bit higher. Like, I just did the input slightly. Like, it would have led into the crushing blow or the fatal blow. I had to do some practice for that because I thought I was just fucking it up, but well, I thought it didn't work, but it actually does work. I was just messing up the input on it, which could be a little bit to online delay and shit like that, but I ain't gonna get into all of that. Now, when it comes to like frame data, I don't even know like frame data like that. Like I think I instinctively know. Like I'm starting to learn when it's my turn and shit like that. What leaves me plus and what leaves them negative, shit like that. Starting to learn that slightly, but I don't focus too much on that. Like I'm trying to focus on two things: am I gonna win this match, and am I actually having fun? Like, cause the niggas some niggas make it fun. I'm not gonna lie. Like even if they're losing, they'll still like throw whatever they got at you. Like. Then there's those people who realize, oh god, I'm about to lose, and they start spamming hard as fuck. Those are the people I don't like in this game. Like, win or lose, just have fun. Like that's what I like about Mortal Kombat. I've always just had fun, whether I won or lost. I've had fun. I don't like the people who, as soon as they realize they're in danger of losing, they start spamming or doing whatever the cheapest thing they can do. Like, I don't like that, and I play a lot of people like that. And if that's how you play, that's how you play. That's whatever, man. Whatever gives you enjoyment out of the game. But I feel like the moment where you're trying so hard to win that it takes all the fun out of the game is when you completely misunderstood the point of the game. Like, even tournament fighters are having fun as they're playing. Like, you can see it. Yeah, you can tell when they get serious, but at the same time, you can tell they're still having fun regardless. Like, they'll make fucking gentleman bets, like, oh, let's both play this character our first match or something like that. They're still having fun, you know? Of course, they're trying to win. The money's on the line, the trophy's on the line, but they're still having fun. And I feel like that's what these fighting games are supposed to encapture, having fucking fun. And that's what I tried to do. Now, I was used to the Terminator by now. I knew what he was going to try to do. I started to realize he wasn't that good. He only knew one combo. And, oh, what just happened? That was weird. I knew he only knew one combo and I did him in. Yeah, fatal or fatality. Yeah, I love that fatality. I had to show it because this is how much attention is usually put in. This man has a metal frame. Like, look at that. Tell me that don't look the coolest though. That's why I showed it. That looked the coolest, bro. The metal frame with spawn looks nasty. That looks like it goes together well. Now Kano's. I think I've gotten Kanos down to a science. Like when I first started playing against a lot of Kanos, I was getting my ass beat. But now it's just like Aaron Flash. Like I know how to beat Aaron Flash. You know, they're either gonna slide or drop kick. As long as you punish both of those, at least for the ones that I've been playing, and it's the same thing with Kano. Block high at all times. And always fucking block the roll because they're gonna enhance that. Exactly, punish. I should have punished faster than that, but always punish that. Always. As you can see, he starts doing the same thing. He starts attacking, then he throws a low out there. He does it every time. Just punish. But yeah, I pretty much got it out. I haven't been worried about him too much. Not saying I don't get caught by him every now and again, do not get me wrong. But when it comes to the set, I usually end up winning. If we're being real here, like I said, you know, I'm gonna claim the title right now by spawn. I think. Fuck whoever don't agree. I go hard with spawn. I'm playing pretty good too. Like I'm playing a lot more smoothly than I've had in the past. Like it's not like I'm playing choppy or anything like that. I'm learning how to do more in every moment than just like waiting for something to happen, like reacting. I'm learning how to fight, block, you know. without just doing random shit. Or should have punched that fatal blow so bad. That kid did a forward triangle like circle. So I punched it. Okay, you see it right there how I did the fatal blow? I did it for space, not to actually hit. I did it so he'd back up off me and I have a little bit more time to think. Because when it's crunch time like that, oh god, they're about to win the match. As much time as you have to think, the better. So I was giving myself a little bit more time to think. And as you can see, it worked out. I ended up winning the round. And it caught him off guard enough for me to be able to win the round. But I feel like you gotta learn your own kind of tactics. Like, what do you need to do in a moment's notice to try to win a game? As long as it's not anything cheap. You know, I don't think that was a cheap tactic. It was a pretty smart tactic. He was fucking scared. He thought he got hit by a big one. That's what they're thinking. It's a little bit more of getting your time in mind. He kept sitting back and spamming knives, but the thing is, like, you weren't hitting me. Come on, man. Yeah, that was a miss button. Or a miss press. I actually started using the glide a little bit more, too. Alright, people. It's been your boy, Ice Captain Neptune. The best spawn alive. If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe for more content.